guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a little hair tutorial. I'm going to show you how I do this side swept wavy updo. I think this is really nice for the summer because the hair is tied up, so it's not going to leave you like super hot. And this hairstyle is just really easy and quick to do, but it still looks like nice and put together, so I really love it. And the one that I used to create these curls is the 32mm wand by NuMe. This is the one that I usually use to curl my hair. I love the size of it, the quality is amazing, and this video is the first of a series I'm doing with NuMe this summer in their Numify Your Summer program, and I'm part of it, which is really exciting. So this summer I will be making a few hair videos, and they'll be showing you my favorite hairstyles and how I even like to blow dry my hair to get a nice blowout. And for those of you who are not familiar with NuMe, they are a hair care brand. They make hair tools, everything from curling wands to straighteners, and the quality of their products are really good, which is the main reason I really like them. Plus the brand in itself is really fun. And this is a brand that I have worked with in the past and supported, and they've always been very supportive of my channel as well. And I love that they're just very empowering and they really want women to feel beautiful and confident. And as part of this program, I have some really exciting things planned. I will of course be showing you some of my favorite hairstyles, but I will also be raising money for a charity that I'm very passionate about. It's a charity that helps to provide clean water for most of Africa and also in Asia. And I researched a bunch of different charities and where I could give the money that I raised, and I chose this one, but I will be sharing more information about that later on. But I will also be doing a live interview. I think it's in about a month or so you guys can chat to me live and ask me any questions that you want. I am really excited for that. I've never done like a live Q&A before, so that will be very exciting. So I hope that you guys are also excited for this little project. And without further ado, I'm going to show you how I got this hairstyle. So I really hope that you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So I'm first going to start by brushing through my hair just to make sure there are no tangles and I can curl everything smoothly. So now I'm going to start curling my hair, but I first just like to section it off so that I can get to each part evenly. So I'm just clipping away the top portion of my hair, and then I'm going to take my curling wand. As mentioned, this is the 32mm curling wand by NuMe, and this wand is part of their curl gem set, which comes with these 3 interchangeable tourmaline infused ceramic barrels plus a straightener, so you can really create loads of different styles. And the quality is really good. They heat up to about 210 degrees Celsius, which is pretty hot, so it's really going to help make sure that your hair locks in the curl. So starting off with a small section of hair, about 2 inches or so, I'm going to wrap it away from my face, so in an outward direction. And I always like to leave a little bit of space between the hairs on the barrel. I feel like it gives more of a looser wave. And then after holding that for a few seconds, I'm going to release it and pick it up again with my hand just to let it cool off. And again, I think that helps to make the curl last longer. And then with the next section of hair, I'm going to wrap it in the opposite direction, so inwards towards my face. And I feel like this helps to keep the curls a bit more separated, which is nice for adding volume to the hair. So again, I'm just holding that for a few seconds and then releasing it, and again picking it up with my hand to let it cool. So I'm going to continue this process to the rest of the hair that's down, so making sure to alternate the direction of the curl just to add more volume. And as you can see, the curls get really glossy with this wand. The barrels have really strong negative ions, which help to lock in moisture in the hair, and it also helps to prevent frizz. So you get these really beautiful shiny curls. So once we're all done with the bottom part of the hair, I'm going to take the top section and again just section that off. I think that this is super important to really curl the hair evenly and to get the most volume out of the hair. So I'm going to be sectioning it off again. For these top portions, I like to have the curls all going in the same direction, so all going outward away from my face. So again, I'm just going to take about a 2-inch section of hair, wrap it around the barrel, hold it for a few seconds, and then let it cool down in my hand. And for the hair that's on the crown of my head, so on the very top, I like to curl these pieces backwards from the top of my head, if that makes sense. And something else you can do for more volume is to add a dry texturizing spray. I really like this one by Oribe, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of that in the roots of my hair, and then I'm taking a teasing comb and just back combing very, very slightly just to kind of lift the roots and again add more volume because we love lots of volume. And then again taking my curling wand and curling this hair backwards. For the very front portion of hair, the bangs, this can be quite tricky. So I sometimes get it right on the first time and then sometimes I have to go back and fix it. But I'm pretty much just going to be curling this part the same way as I was the other, so in a backward direction. And then I kind of just play around with my hair a little bit and see how it falls. And then sometimes I will go back in like I did today and just kind of touch up that front section because it is pretty important. You know, it's framing your face, so you want to make sure that it sits nicely. So this is what the hair looks like when it's all finished, and this is usually what I do when I film, or if you see me in a picture with curly hair, this is how I get it. And if you find that your hair is really, really soft and really smooth and you want a little bit more grip and a bit more hold to your hair, it could be a good idea to add a little bit more dry texturizing spray. So now I'm going to start forming my ponytail, and I'm first just kind of going to pick up the hair, play around with it a little bit, take some pieces out, and just kind of start shaping it into the way that I want it. And then I take a really thin elastic. You could also use a clear elastic if you have one, and just secure the ponytail in place. And again, just to make it look really voluminous and chic, I like to just pull on the bottom part of the hair to secure the hair tie. And then I like to kind of just pull up the hair above the ponytail, just again to add more volume and make it look a little bit like undone. And then you can take the back end of your teasing comb or any comb and just kind of pick out a few of the pieces to again add more volume. And then you can also take the teasing comb to just kind of ruffle up the actual ponytail. And then of course you could also set it with a bit of hairspray, and that is the final look. So it's super simple but totally wearable, and it's just one of those great go-to hairstyles even if it's raining outside or if you're just having a bad hair day. It's a really cute way to do your hair, and it's very effortless but it looks really chic and elegant, so I really love it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and as always you can find me on my social media. I am on Instagram and Snapchat, and both of those are AnnieJaffrey. I hope that you're all having an amazing day. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.